high blood pressure. I got a waiver. I got 3 months to get her down. Okay, I just gotta ask. Doesn't everybody drink a pot of coffee every morning? He told me that's not good for you. And I didn't know this. Shouldn't smoke. Definitely shouldn't drink. And you should eat at least 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed. So he didn't like it that I told him sometimes I fall asleep with my dinner plate in my lap. But not going to let it bother me today. This weekend. It's my birthday weekend. Come on. I'm heading upriver. I'm going to find me some nugs. It's Gold Rush time. Gold Rush 21.
Howdy. And I made it. Welcome to Pacific Northwest Gold Rusher. Gold Rush 21. Yep. Barely. Rivers are still up, but we got a small little gap in the weather as well as the river level. So I'm going on my birthday weekend dig for 2 days. No cleanup as far as cleaning up my concentrates. Sunday, which is my actual birthday, yes, I'm turning 56. I can finally go faster than 55. I can't drive 55. But, as you see, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Hit it just right, and I'm ready. Of course, priorities first, get my resting station ready, but I put my excavator over here where I'm going to dig, and you know, you can see the black sands and stuff. Lots of people have been working down here now that the water's down a little bit, but cleared away a lot of this high water sticks, if you can say, or whatever, just piling up against that brush. Just cleared everything out. I'm going down right there. As you can see, probably a boulder there and a couple rocks. People were digging down in here, but I'm going for there. So I'm guessing it ain't too deep, but hopefully that will give me 2 days. Even if the water comes up a little bit, I can still make it. We got enough fast water, I think. Hopefully we'll be able to set things up and actually get some buckets ran. But it's been warned to me not to give away too much scenery, so today's about digging, and I'm going to enjoy myself. Got plenty of Blue Mountain hydration, and yeah, we're going to clean off this overburden, get things set up, and we're going to do some gold rushing and find me a nug. Gold Rush 21. Just started clearing the overburden, and I'm just going to point out what just for me in this area, am looking for to hit that spot where I don't believe anybody dug. Because this bar gets dug by a lot of people. It's easily accessible for us broken people like me. It's a good day just to relax, but this is what I look for. So I just started removing some of this sand, and you can see the layers of black and stuff, but I'm starting to hit the rocks now. I'm only 10 to 12 inches down, but I just pried a rock loose, and this is kind of what I look for. You know, you can see this rock has been wedged in there for a while, and it's got that iron rust already to it. There's another boulder down in there, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of overburden, but you can see the little bit of clay mixture starting to mix in with the sand. And I don't know what this is. It's probably just organic. Yeah, we got some old rotten wood, but yeah, it's not going to take long to get to my pay layer. I don't know how deep I'm going to go today, but my goal is I'm going to do a stretch here and work my way back. So basically, I don't know, that's about 8 feet. So 8 by 4, sheet of plywood, there you go. Of course, plywood right now is probably more valuable than gold, but I think this looks like a good spot. That rock gives me confidence that it hasn't been moved. So hopefully in the high waters, this flood gold comes off of this a little bit. I'm sure there's gold caught in that, but I ain't ripping that out. But at least here, there should be gold. The black sands from that, I ain't going through that. I ain't beach mining here, because I'm going to find me a nug. So just wanted to point that out. I'm going to get this cleared out, and then I'm not going to bore you guys with a lot of the running stuff, but we're going to find us some good gold. I just have a feeling. So let's do this. That's what is on Gold Rush. What does Tony Beats say? Let's make it happening. Gold Rush 21. Okay, I got the overburden at least enough to start my dig. I don't want to go any deeper because I'll show you. So I've been pulling out a couple big rocks just on the top layer here, and we're down into kind of the clay sand. You can see the layers of black sand, but again, that's not really the gold I'm looking for. But this one here, going down, and this has all got black sand in here, so something is causing things to settle here. So I'm down into just on top of the rocks here. So I'm going to do a run here, maybe go down a foot just all the way across, however long it takes, until we can at least do a cleanup on the sluice and see if we see any visible gold. If we see visible gold that looks promising, I'm not even going to pan it, not until Sunday. If this hole produces enough from the cleanouts, I might even just leave it open because I got everything ready to pull in. I'm going to go ahead and use this area for the big rocks, and that way it'll be easy to reclaim, and I have plenty of room, the water holds, to work myself down here. These rocks here show me that somebody's been behind this boulder. That baby there looks cherry. I don't know how big it is. It's probably not very big, but it doesn't look like it's been moved in a long time. So again, I'm just going to work it. If it turns out promising, we'll go. But I found in this area that if you go too deep, the flakes get bigger, but not only is it harder digging, it doesn't seem to produce as much. This is a flood gold bar, right close to where the bend starts. It's looking promising. I'm going to get things set up and enjoy my day. I do believe the water's moving fast enough today to be able to run some buckets. So, Gold Rush 21. Yeah, I also wanted to just show you the progress. You can really see a lot of flat rocks that are just, God, they're tough to get out. You can kind of see the layers here all the way down and in between these boulders. But getting anything, you can't even get a full shovel full. But really good gravels. I'm definitely down on the old bed. I might have to go get my pry bar, get these two out. And that one probably, that one will just come, that one will come. But there's another one you can see pressed in there. But just to even get rocks this size out of there, it's just like a nightmare. You can see right here. Look how tight those are in there, but that's all gold hiding spots down in there. So, we're looking good. Just wanted to fill you in. Moving some dirt. Gold Rush 21. Looking good. Find me a nug. Okay. Got that sucker out. You can see the colors on it and such. It was been down there for a while. Look at the gravels in here. Those are nice. So, we'll clean this out. Then, before I pull this one right underneath the shovel out, I'm going to try to get that one out and clean out this whole side. And then, I'll probably need a break after that. And again, you can see how packed the rocks are in there. And then we'll get this one out. And that might have to be it. I'll probably be a little bit tired by then. But looking good. Oh yeah. Maybe there's a nug. Okay, I just did my third clean out. As you can see, we got those two larger boulders out there and then some of these medium-sized ones. And you can see my excavator down there. We're down pretty deep, but we're basically cleaning in between these rocks. And this is the next boulder to move, and maybe the one under it. Then I think that's going to be it. The water is starting to seep in, but yeah. And then I'll clean the hole out good, and I'm coming back tomorrow. In fact, I just noticed that. Look down there. You can see that black sand just sitting right there in those gravels. So I got this one loose, but dang, I'm getting old. Still a beautiful day. I'm in the shade. Gotta love it. Gold Rush 21. Well, I think I've had a little bit of change of mind here. I was looking at that hole as I enjoyed my Blue Mountain hydration, and not a sponsor, but I realized it's already after 4 o'clock and it's going to take me over an hour to get back and I come and pick it up. And I moved that big ass boulder out of the way like those others. It's going to expose a lot, and I don't know what's underneath. And tomorrow's Saturday, so
low power.
I've had people jump in my holes before because I'm not reclamating that tonight. I'm coming back to it in the morning. So I think I'm going to leave that rock where it is and just hit it in hard in the morning. That'll also get me back in time. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a clean out. I don't know. I already said it, admitted before, I got gold fever. I moved a lot of rock. I want to see if this hole's producing. If this hole's producing, then I'll definitely be back at this spot. But if it turns out it's not as much gold as I think it is, or another spot could be better, then I'll just reclimate it and try a different spot. So I'm going to call it quits here for today while my back isn't burning yet. It's a little stiff. That's just part of getting old. But so I'm going to finish my hydration and get everything packed up, go home, break out the sippy cup. Yeah, admittedly, I'm probably going to see what I got. But Gold Rush 21.
Low power.
Well, actually quite a bit of black sand for such a small pan. But that's where I already saw some color. So we're just going to pull this back quick, because if there's... Oh, I already see a flake. I'll end up just throwing it in my concentrate bucket. I have a snuffer bottle, but why if I'm going to go home and clean it anyway? Let's see if I can't do this a little quicker. Oh, there's a flake right there. See if I can get out of the glare. Yeah, well, can you see it? I don't know. Let's see, let's swirl around a little more. There's another flake. So, yeah, trying there. Don't want to spend all day doing this either, but right now I see 2 flakes, 3 flakes. Well, there's the two for sure, and there's the third right there. A little smaller. They're not huge. Oh, so it's looking like 4 flakes. Right there, there, and there. But that's promising, considering I I really didn't take my time with it or anything. I didn't even classify it. You know, sometimes I like the smaller rocks in there. They really help if there's a lot of black sand, really get it aerated. But considering the pan, though, that's a good shoot. I'd say 2 or 3 tablespoons of black sand. So we should have a good cleanup. I'll get this all dumped in. Gold Rush 21. Time to go home. Man cannot live on Blue Mountain hydration alone. You don't bring water, you're not going to be feeling very well when you're done. I drink 2 or 3 of these. And I drink 2 or 3 Blue Mountain hydrations too. So, Gold Rush 21. Stay hydrated. Howdy, Gold Rush 21. I'm about 3/4 of the way back, and it was a good day. I got a lot done. A lot of dirt moved. Let's say that. I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm really struggling with what to see. I just want to see what I got, but I'm gonna wait. Told myself that I'm gonna go up 2 days, Friday and Saturday. Today is only day 1, and then I'm gonna spend Sunday just enjoying my birthday. Probably eating too much, drinking too much, and clean up the concentrates. And so, I think it's time to go home. Willpower, I can do it. I'm not gonna peak. Gold Rush 21.